I was really pleased with our improvement in the last week. Our College of Charleston game, our defense took a significant step forward. I thought our chemistry at both ends of the court was much better. Our toughness as a team overall was very good. Just really a disappointing loss for us down there. We had played really, really well. I thought we deserved to win the ball game. The start of the second half, we held them scoreless for nearly the first 6+ minutes of the second half. I think they only scored 3 points the first 9 minutes of the second half. We probably should have had a little bit bigger lead than we did at that particular point. Give them credit; they came back at us late in the ball game, and it goes right down to the final minute. I thought we had some really good possessions where we got some really good looks at the basket. We got to the foul line. We made a decent number of free throws, but to win games like that on the road, you gotta make all of your free throws late, and you need to hit some big shots that really keep you in a driver's seat late in the ball game, and we just weren't able to quite do that. End of the game, we had a possession where when they went up a point where we gave ourselves a good opportunity to get fouled or score, and we weren't able to get it done at the end and got a 1-point loss. So that was very, very disappointing to our team. The guys took it really, really hard. We had short turnaround for South Carolina on Monday. We made that a day trip. Thought we went down there again in a really good mindset. Played a very good South Carolina team, a very talented team. They're undefeated, playing with an awful lot of confidence. And, as the first half unfolded, I thought we competed extremely well, did a lot of good things. We're in the driver's seat, controlling tempo and had the lead. And we got down around the 7-minute mark remaining in the first half. And they really did a good job of adjusting to some of the things that we were doing and made it more difficult for us to score. They went on a 19-0 run before we could get things under control. Then we went on a 5-0 run the last 2 minutes of the half, got it back to 6, and then in the last 3 seconds they hit a big three on us to go up 9.5, which that proved out to be a really, really big basket. Being down 6 at half versus being down at 9 at half was a big difference for us going into the second half. And then in the second half, once it got to double digits, the game kind of got away from us a little bit. A little disappointed in the performance that we had in the second half as far as execution and shooting. And we gave up some easy baskets in transition, so a lot of offensive rebound opportunities for South Carolina. Things that we have to shore up. We've got to get better with our depth. We've got to get better at taking care of the basketball under severe pressure. Some of those things we've got to shore up. But I like where our squad is at this point. I think we're gaining confidence. Some of our new guys are gaining valuable experience. We're coming together as a team. We just got to keep coming every day to work hard with a great attitude, an attitude about improving every single day we're at practice and every single time we have an opportunity to play a game. I think if you're going to have balanced scoring, you need good inside-outside presence, and he is certainly providing that for us this year. I think he's off to a really good start to his senior year. He's not only doing a good job offensively for us, but for example, the job he did on their big 6'11" kid down at South Carolina, on Monday was another example. The same way with the big man at Cincinnati earlier in the season. He neutralizes really good opponents' post players, and he's very smart defensively. He's very physical, he's strong, and that's been a real asset for us. He's starting to hit his perimeter shots more consistently than he has in the past. He's a pretty good passer. He has good vision. He's really worked hard to get his body conditioned where it needs to be for him to play the kind of minutes that he's playing, so I'm very pleased with that. We got to get the other side, the outside part of it, working a little bit more consistently. We're not shooting the ball from the perimeter like I think we can or like I think we will eventually. Some of that shot selection and some of that guys just aren't, they just aren't in their groove yet, so to speak. And we need to get there in a hurry with some of the teams that we got that we're going to be looking at here in the next couple of weeks. It's kind of the reversal of some of the games that we've had here of recent, the Cincinnati, Charleston, Illinois game where we've kind of been the underdog decisively in those ball games. This is a game where we should be favored to win the ball game, and I think we're more talented, obviously. We're a little bit bigger, deeper, but it affords us an opportunity to look at some different combinations, to not have to play it so close to the vest, if you will, with some of the things that we're doing. Get some of our guys that haven't played as much more playing experience in the game. So all those things are very much a positive and things that we need to work on right now. And hopefully our guys will come with an attitude that it is another opportunity to get better no matter who our competition, and we're not going to take steps backwards, we're going to take steps forwards.